Hello, welcome to Civil Engineering Edge. I am a professional civil engineer and present here for all of you. So today we have come to the site of pile foundation. Today we will see how pile is made. It falls in the deep foundation category. What is its method and what things are tested in it? Today we are going to talk about all that in this video. So stay with us. Now let's start our video as you see here first. This is a pile rig machine that is implemented, and thus it is like a boring machine, but its main function is to bore at which level you will get your design level. The pile that you have, there are two types of piles, namely your end-bearing pile and your friction pile. So the friction pile is your hard startup, which is your end-bearing pile. It depends on your hard startup, and your friction pile is at the depth of friction, which is transfer and design load. So here first we have the test. The pile is being checked to see where you will get the level. If you go to the stable, first you are checked with this machine. After that, I will show you how your pile is done. So you can see here that this is your big pile. The machine is standing, and this is your machine. This is your piling machine. We also call it pile rig machine, and through this machine you do everything. Your pile foundation is made, pile bore is made. There are different types of piles. There are many different diameters, from minor bridges to major bridges. The piles can be of different diameters. It can be 500 millimeters. The pile can be 1,500 millimeter also. So here you can see, this is a tool of his machine. It is going underground through the spin. This machine has the ability to go about 50 meters underground, and the pile foundation can be done. After we have this piling rig, I want to show you that while boring, if our layer is at our ground level or if there's a rock somewhere below the ground level, how do we cut it? Because we have to bore to the depth that the foundation design is giving us. So if you have a rock, if you have a hard layer, we cut through this auger here. You see the auger. So through
Hello guys, watch this video and enjoy yourself. Please don't forget to share, like and comments on this channel and subscribe to watch the next video.
As we cut through any rock we have, any hard layer, we cut through this auger. After that, let's talk about other processors. You see, this is a hollow casing. This is the liner like this. It is fixed at ground level. It is the rope wire, right? Hung through this rope wire and through this machine or through a crane. Your casing is placed at ground level so that whatever your bore is, if it is from above, it remains yours. What do we do after applying this? Then here we start pouring bentonite or polymer filler in the bore so that when we bore to the depth, through the machine and by vibrating at the depth, so that the bore does not break, make a hard liner on the ground, which prevents the bore from breaking. To prevent the bore from breaking, we have installed casing at the ground level. But to prevent the borehole from breaking at your depth, we use bentonite pump, sub-bentonite solution, or polymer solution. You can see the bentonite tank here. What do we do here? We keep our tank filled with water.
Hello guys, watch this video and enjoy yourself. Please don't forget to share, like and comments on this channel and subscribe to watch the next video. Hello guys, watch this video and enjoy yourself. Please don't forget to share, like and comments on this channel and subscribe to watch the next video.
After we fill it with water, it is in the form of bentonite powder. If you have polymer, it will be in the form of powder. So this thing is also available. We keep mixing it, so you can see the pump here. Through this pump, we start pouring this water into the bore, whether it's your slurry or your polymer slurry. We start pouring it into the bore through a pump, and then we again fill the bore with this bentonite slurry. The pile bore side clay is stopped from breaking. So let's talk about the second processor after that. You will know that when our bore is complete, from the actual depth of the bore, we have completed its bore up to there. After the boring is complete, then we transfer this reinforced steel rod cage into it. So the steel that you have
Hello guys, watch this video and enjoy yourself. Please don't forget to share, like and comments on this channel and subscribe to watch the next video.
have here goes into the bore in the form of this cage. This cage has already been done in steel yard. So whenever pile foundation is built, you have this kind of cage going into the bore there. It has a helical ring of rods put in it. And as you can see here, we put a cover block in it. In this manner, cover blocks are also installed in the pile foundation. These are prepared in advance, and the cage is prepared according to the length of the rod. Now, 2 or 3 cages are welded and joined for this pile according to the depth of the pile. Because if you put one cage and the pile is 30 meters long, then you cannot hang it for 30 meters. Therefore, it is inserted into your cage in 2-3 parts. It is welded. Well, from here it will be lifted by crane and then transferred to the bore. After that, concrete is poured into it, but we do not pour concrete directly into the bore. What will we do there? We do concrete through a vertical tree meet pipe, because if you have a 30-meter bore, if you pour concrete directly into it, what will happen from there? That concrete will segregate, and the water below the foundation will also enter the concrete. For this, concrete is poured into the bore through a tree meet pipe and a funnel. I will tell you about the tree meet pipe. So you can see here, you have many pipes. All these tree meet pipes. Concrete will be poured into this bore through this tree meet pipe. Before that, the mud water inside the bore is cleaned by repeatedly pouring fresh water through the muddy water pump. Through this tree meet pipe, concrete is poured from the bottom and slowly rises up. In this, water cannot enter into the concrete. Finally, the pile is completed by pouring concrete up to the ground level. Then pile is completed in this way. That's all for today's lesson. If you found this helpful, like this video, subscribe to Civil Engineering Edge, and let us know your questions in the comments. See you in the next video.